emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is the Final Order Report from Green Brain Comics. Hello and welcome to the Final Order Report, where we bring you a hand-picked selection of comics and graphic novels before they head to print and quantities are finalized. I am Dan Merritt, Chief Purchasing Officer at Green Brain Comics, and I'm here to give you the inside scoop and your last chance to subscribe or special order before the final order deadline this Monday at noon, February 10th. These titles will be hitting our shelves as soon as March 5th. Green Brain Comics and the Final Order Report are proudly powered by Comichub. Check out Comichub online at comichub.com or download the mobile app for Android and iPhone. Create an account or access your existing account to order and pay securely online, ensuring you never miss an issue. Today I will be using Comichub to showcase items from this week's Last Call for Confirmed Orders Carousel. Let me speed back to the beginning here and bust out of this screen. Once you sign into Comichub, you'll see the orange banner. That's everything set aside for you currently in the store, waiting for you to pick up or ship. Behind the green banner is all of the carousels we will be looking at today. Once we click through, got on the top, we got a search bar, and the carousel below is search results for your current searches. That includes everything from the latest catalogs. Below that is preview pages for upcoming comics, many of which we may be talking about today. Below that is the orders due Sunday last call. That is the carousel we will be using today for for Final Order Report. Below that is the next Wednesday's items. That's everything that's coming in on Wednesday, February 12th, and expected to hit the shelf that day. And at the bottom is event carousels. We got One World Under Doom, Deadpool's versus Spider-Man, and X-Manhunt. That's all upcoming or already underway crossover events that you can order pieces from. Let's scroll back up to orders due Sunday for the last call and show you what's up. Once we're in there, we see that we got drop-down filters for publisher, category, brand, etc. Then we've got these red buttons are alphanumeric filters to go right to the titles that you're interested in. And we will start out today with a focus on... let me get back over here. There I am. We will start off today with a focus on something we don't normally talk about on FOC, but that is, that is magazines. Because of some of the fallout of the recent Diamond bankruptcy filing, Tomorrow's Publishing has moved their operations through Lunar, and they are now on FOC, so that's kind of cool. We get another chance to order Alter Ego magazine. That's 192. That will be focusing on, the superhero shortage of the 50s. Cool. Also on FOC this week is back issue 158, looking at the works of Michael T. Gilbert. And also Retro Fan Magazine focusing on the Jetsons and the Freaky Frankensteins. What? That's cool. Tomorrow's is over at Lunar now, and we can pre-order those now. You can order those through Comichub right now through Monday. Okay, and the next regular segment we will look at today is a focus on final order report for younger reader comics and graphic novels. And the first thing there is a new Betty and Veronica Friends Forever one-shot. This is where they get put into different fairy tales, fables, and other fun fictional another F word, backdrops. Betty and Veronica Friends Forever Once Upon a Time has a cover A from Vincent Lavallo and a B cover by Aaron Lopresti. Wow, that's cool. That's Aaron Lopresti, all right. Next up, we got Sky and Ty. This is a new graphic novel from Holiday House by creator Steve Breen. This is a 64-page book for younger readers, coming in at $8.99. That's a good price point, and available on March 12th. We got My Little Pony. It's a new one-shot called Case of the Missing Puff. Written by Megan Brown with art by Natalie Haynes and a cover by Brianna Garcia on A and a B cover by Sophie Scruggs. This is My Little Pony, Case of the Missing Puff. Also from My Little Pony, we get the Odyssey graphic novel. This collects a recent adaptation. I think it was 3 issues maybe. It was pretty cool looking. This is written by Megan Brown with interior art by Jenna Ayub, who I guess is doing the cover as well. And over at Fantagraphics, they're doing a 90th anniversary adventure of Donald Duck, Magic and Mayhem. It's a Donald Duck's 90th anniversary, and a core of European Disney Comics Masters is bringing his magic makeover to life in an all-new feature-length graphic novel. Can Scrooge McDuck, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Cousin Fethry save Duckburg from Donald and our birthday boy from himself? From writer Alberto Savini, artist Vitali Mangiatordi, who also did the cover on this 90th anniversary adventure, Donald Duck, Magic and Mayhem from Fantagraphics. That does it for our younger readers focus. Next up, pardon me, I can go over here. Next up, we'll take a little look at some manga titles coming up. First of which is Dope Man. This is Volume 1, a new series from Titan Publishing from, or the creators, Ryo Yoshigami and Yuhei Ogino. Dope Man, graphic novel Volume 1 from Titan Publishing. Dark Horse Comics is putting out this new printing in omnibus form of the Drifters series. This is Volume 1, a supersized value-priced collection of the first 3 Drifters volumes of the action of the first warriors and warlords from Earth's history. Drifters are transported to an alien world and employed to help the non-human races defend themselves in a worldwide civil war with legions of monsters led by the malefic Black King. Drifters Omnibus Manga Volume 1 from Dark Horse Comics. And DC Entertainment puts out a new volume of Batman Justice Buster. This is volume 4 from writer Aichi Shimizu and artist Tomohiro Shimaguchi, who did this A cover. That does it for our focus on manga. Next up, let's look at a few original graphic novels. First up, from Drawn and Quarterly, Muybridge. Sacramento, California, 1870. Pioneer photographer Edward Muybridge becomes entangled in railroad robber baron Leland Stanford's delusion of grandeur, tasked with proving Stanford's belief that a horse's hoofs do not touch the ground while galloping at full speed. Muybridge gets to work with his camera. In doing so, he inadvertently creates one of the single most important technological advancements of our age, the invention of time-lapse photography and the mechanical ability to capture motion. From critically acclaimed cartoonist Guy Delisle, he returns with an engrossing foray into nonfiction, a biography about Edward Muybridge, the man who made pictures move. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. 216 pages for $24.95. This is from Drawn and Quarterly and writer, artist, cartoonist Guy Delisle, available on April 30th. Ooh, we get a new thing from Fantagraphics. This is Love and Rockets Magazine Monthly. This is issue 16. Looks like this is a Beto cover. Sure. This issue of Love and Rockets features none other than Love and Rockets. How did I actually read that copy? On the Gilbert side of the ledger, Guadalupe and Steve romp through the snow. Their mutual love in abundant evidence. In Jaime's universe, Princess Anima is in the fight of her life as we careen toward the end of her saga. It's Love and Rockets Monthly number 16. Also from Fantagraphics and cartoonist Josh Pettinger. This is Tedward, the hardcover. Meet Tedward, a blockhead with a heart of gold and a talent for making bad situations worse. This is 160 pages from Fantagraphics. It's a hardcover for $24.99. Josh Pettinger, available on March 19th. Wow, that credits was all over the place. From Floating World Comics, we get a second issue of Robot Todd. I threw this in with the graphic novels because we kind of shelve it with the graphic novels, but it's a kind of a zine-sized thing. We just had the first issue come out this Wednesday. Wednesday. Late in the day, just in case you missed it. It's there from Floating World Comics and cartoonist Farrell Dalrymple. This is Robot Todd number 2. Uh-oh. Humanoids delivers some small graphics for these big graphic novels. It's Arcady and the Lost Titan. This is collected in English for the first time. Renowned artist Kaza's epic masterpiece. 528 pages. Much bigger than pictured here. Wow, that makes it look even worse. 528 pages for $84.99. Holy smokes. And Hard Bargain from writer Stephen DeKnight and artist Leno Carvalho, who also did the cover. 192 pages for $32.99 from Humanoids. All right, back to normal size graphics. This is Tongues, a collection set in a version of modern Central Asia. Tongues is a retelling of the Greek myth of Prometheus. It follows the captive god's friendship with the eagle, who carries out his daily sentence of torture and chronicles his pursuit of revenge on the god that has imprisoned him. From Anders Nilsson, who brings back a recurring character from everybody's favorite Dogs and Waters. This story is set against the backdrop of tensions between rival groups in an oil-rich wilderness. Tongues is both an adventure story and a meditation on human nature in our present fraught historical moment. From Knopf Publishing and cartoonist Anders Nilsson, 368 pages for $35. Hey, if I can get enough orders together for this, I can get some signed book plates. If you guys are interested in this, definitely send me your orders for this. If I can get enough, we could all get signed copies. It'll be magical. So send those orders in by Monday for Tongues, Anders Nilsson. And what do we got here? This is Art Wars from cartoonist Francis Descharnis. In order to wage intergalactic warfare, aliens abduct all of Earth's artists. Oh my gosh, from Pow Pow Press. This is 96 pages for $19.95. Art Wars available on March 12th. And also from Pow Pow Press, this is Going Under from cartoonist Zvian. Zvian? Yes. They say depression feels like drowning from the inside. Welcome to the aftermath of a mental breakdown. Nice art. 92 pages for $19.92. Going Under. And that does it for our look at original graphic novels. Now let's slide on over to trade paperbacks. First up in trade paperbacks is Chrononauts. This is a library edition, an oversized hardcover collection of Chrononauts Volume 1 and 2 from Mark Miller and Sean Murphy. I think somebody else did the art on Volume 2, didn't they? I don't know. Maybe. This is 264 pages, big hardcover pages, $49.99. Available on June 4th from Dark Horse Comics. Over at Image, they're doing a nice hardcover of Fish Flies, that deluxe miniseries that came out last year from Jeff Lemire. Strange and surreal new tale of friendship and small-town tragedy from the creator of Sweet Tooth and Descender. Collecting issues 1 through 7 from Image Comics. 384 pages for $44.99. Available on March 5th. Marvel Comics offers us Deadpool Team Up by Rob Liefeld Volume 1. This may be the one and only volume from Rob Liefeld. Collecting Deadpool Team Up issues 1 through 5, featuring team ups with everybody pictured on the page there. I love Hulk's haircut. He's such a Frankenstein. And look, Crystar the Crystal Warrior is back. 120 pages for $17.99. Ooh, look, we get a epic collection of Ultimate X-Men Volume 1. This collects a big old chunk of Ultimate X-Men from 2001, written by Mark Miller, and featuring art by Adam and Andy Kubert, Aaron Lopresti, Tom Rainey, Tom Derenick, and from Marvel Comics, 336 pages for $39.99. Ultimate X-Men, The Tomorrow People, Volume 1. Ooh, then we get a double feature from Venom War collecting Spider-Man Lethal Protectors. Pardon me, Venom War. Let me start over, please. This is a double feature collecting Venom War Spider-Man with Venom War Lethal Protectors, along with a few one-shots including Venom War Fantastic Four and Venom War It's Jeff. Collecting in this volume 232 pages from all kinds of different folks, and featuring this Greg Land cover, $29.99. That's it for trade paperbacks. Next up, let's look at new printings. Image Comics goes back to the well for G.I. Joe #1 third printing. Hooray! 40 pages for $4.99. Reprinting this classic series premiere by Joshua Williamson and artist Tom Riley with this not new cover, but new for an A cover art by Kendrick Kunka Lim. G.I. Joe #1 third print. Also with a B cover by Doug Monkey. Ooh, pardon me, a cover B Clean Duke cover and a cover C Damaged Duke. Look how damaged he is. Oh, Dookie Wookie hurt his whittle head. G.I. Joe third printing cover C. All right. Ooh, we also get this big giant head variant by Andrea Milana and Andres Juarez, the Cobra Commander mask wraparound variant. This is going to take some extra production time, so I think it comes out a week later, I think. Yeah, let's check this out. Where is it? Yeah, G.I. Joe #1 third printing, A, B, and C all ship on March 5th with covers D on March 12th, right? Okay, then we get a second printing for G.I. Joe #2 with this Jason Howard cover and this Jason Howard cover. That does it for second printings. And a quick look at facsimiles. We get a Batman 612, the next exciting chapter of Batman Hush by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. Also available in a foil variant. He's all like, "Get over here, Batman." And DC also does a facsimile edition for Brave and the Bold #30. Yes, with this original Mike Sikowski cover and a pink blank variant. That A cover is also available in a foil for a couple bucks extra. I'm sorry, $3 extra. Ooh, hey, one of my favorite covers of ever. Uncanny X-Men Facsimile Edition #133. Classic cover by John Byrne. Interiors written by Chris Claremont. Wolverine lashes out. Yes, he does. He totally A-teams all these guys. Empty boxes go flying. So good. Love it. Also available in a foil variant for $10. All right, that does it for new printings. Up next, our focus on second issues. First up in second issues is First Americans from Comics Experience. I'm almost positive I gave you a look at #1 for this series a couple weeks ago. This is #2. It looks real cool from Christopher Rita and artist Tad Galusha, who did the A cover as well. Frankenstein, New World, The Sea of Forever, number 2, a cover by Peter Bergting. That's so cool. Mermaid Zombies. Then we get Hellboy and the BPRD, Shadow of the Golden Crane, number 2. Yes. With a yet-to-be-revealed cover. Just wanted to give you the heads up. Ooh, we also get a second issue for Power Man Timeless, this new miniseries focusing on the Luke Cage of the future. Written by Colin Kelly with art by Bernard Chang, with this cover by Ario Anandito. Star Wars, The Legacy of Vader, kicking off that new era of Star Wars. Number 1 just debuted this last week. Number 2 is on FOC this weekend. From Charles Soule, Luke Ross, and this cover by Derek Chu. Very good cover by Derek Chu. Get over here. And that does it for our very short focus on second issues. And now what you've all been waiting for. Final report on first issues. Here we go. From Mad Cave Studios, Blade Forger number 1 from the Miranda Brothers. There we are. The discovery of Corum, a never-seen-before energy source, led to a bloody war for its control. After years of destruction, the Lords of the Lands agreed to negotiate a ceasefire for lasting peace. The Blade Forgers Treaty was born from that meeting. From Inaki Miranda and Roy Miranda, the Blade Forgers number 1 also from Mad Cave Studios, 32 pages for $4.99, available on March 5th. Oni Press offers us a new one-shot from Rick and Morty, this called Spring Breakout. Who's that cool dude? From writer James Asmus and Jimmy Festanti, and illustrator Dean Rankin, comes a supersized super spring break adventure for the ages. This A cover by Warren Wusinich and Dean Rankin, and a B cover by Angelo Trezino. It's Rick and Morty Spring Breakout, available on March 5th. From Dark Horse Comics, a brand new series from creators I'm not familiar with. Writer Dwayne Murray and artist Ahmed Rafat. Oh, I think I heard of that artist. Yeah. Washed up actors Derek and Alex have been best friends ever since playing teen superheroes Swallow and Buzzard in the 90s TV show Power Pals. Wait, you've never heard of it? Don't worry, you're not alone. It was canceled after 3 episodes. But that small taste of fame left them hungry for more. From writer, actor, producer Dwayne Murray brings his talents to Dark Horse Comics, illustrated by the acclaimed UK Egyptian comic book artist Ahmed Rafat, a buddy comedy chock full of 90s nostalgia. This 4-issue miniseries has covers by a B cover by Matt Kint and an A cover by series artist Ahmed Rafat, available on March 19th from Dark Horse Comics. Aw, look, my face is there. Brains. Over at Image Comics, we get a new miniseries of Monkey Meat, the Summer Batch. I think we only got one cover on this one, too. Monkey Meat number 1. New story arc. The anthology is back for 5 new issues from the creator of The Boy Wonder. Going on vacation? How about a hellish American fantasy island run by a corporation selling cans of monkey meat? Enjoy our summer vacation format with 2 tales, games, and double the trauma. Excitement. Juniba's Monkey Meat, the Summer Batch, number 1, available on March 5th from Image Comics and, of course, Juniba. Over at DC Comics, we get this very exciting new debut in the all-in era of the DC Universe, Secret 6. That's busy. Who will control the secrets of the DC Universe? In the wake of absolute power, the Justice League has returned. The war criminal Amanda Waller is in prison, and things are finally getting back to normal. That is, until Dreamer, John Kent, and Jay Nakamura discover that Waller has somehow vanished into thin air from her cell. With seemingly no leads and nothing but questions, and enough trauma to fill a swimming pool, our 3 heroes are forced to team up with the bad guys, Deadshot, Catman, and Black Alice, to track down Waller, reclaim the infinite trove of secrets in her head, and uncover what the deal is with all their freaking chess pieces they keep seeing around. All without letting their own individual secrets tear them apart from the inside. Oh my gosh, from acclaimed writer and actress Nicole Maines from the Supergirl series and superstar artist Steven Segovia, the Secret Six are back in an all-new, high-stakes, twist-filled limited series with this A cover from series artist Steven Segovia. Brad Walker on this cardstock variant. Lyrics Lee, very nice. Ariel Olivetti doing a foil variant. Look at those spacey foil effects. And Fico Ocio on this all-in foil variant for Secret 6 number 1 from Nicole Maines and artist Steven Segovia. Available on March 5th from DC Comics. Also from DC Comics, this debut return of Teen Titans Go. The Teen Titans get artistic. Say it ain't so. The Titans comic book canceled. Desperate for a relaunch, the Titans remake themselves as everything from transforming robots to artsy black and white comics characters, pardon me. But when DC still doesn't bite, the Titans turn to more drastic measures, like sabotage. It's Teen Titans Go, the brand new series from DC Comics. Look at that classic brand up in the top corner there. Ooh, look! A cover price of $2.99. Folks, get this for the young one in your life. Get this for your life as a young at heart person. Get this for the love of Shali Fish and Dario Brizuela, who are the creators on Teen Titans Go number 1. Also with this blank variant for $3.99. It's okay, let's head on over to Marvel Comics to wrap up our spotlight on number 1. Let's kick it off with a nebulous at best excuse for a number 1 focus here. The 8 deaths of Spider-Man continue. This looks like an important chapter, so I'll present it to you. Spider-Man using the last of the extra lives and Spider-Man used the last of the extra lives and is done. True death. The X-Men are fighting amongst themselves, and Doctor Doom and Strange find the situation unwinnable. Oops. Things have never looked more bleak. The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man continues in Amazing Spider-Man number 69. Look, though, folks. Look, it's got Dr. Doom. It's important. From writer Joe Kelly and artist Ed McGuinness. Look, both of those creators are involved. It's important. Amazing Spider-Man number 69. With this cover by Ed McGuinness. An Amanda Connor cover that's all in the details, you know. Whoa, I see. That's the invisible variant for Invisible Girl / woman. And the Amazing Spider-Man 69 and NTs. How do you say that? NTs? How do you say that? Tell me in the chat. This is the Marvel Rivals variant from... I don't know who did that cover, but it's cool. It looks like Bengal. And this Scotty Young cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 69. Oh, look, they re-FOC'd Godzilla versus Fantastic Four, and I have to show it to you guys all over again. I'm sorry. But the cool thing is, not only do we get to see these awesome covers and give you another opportunity to special order them, because it looks awesome, it also has this... I screwed that up. It's all right. You know what I mean. It also has this newly posted James Herron variant, tributizing a classic issue of Godzilla from back in the original series from the 70s. Godzilla versus Fantastic Four, #1 with this James Herron cover. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. And this is beautiful also. Lee Garbett. This really cool wraparound cover. Also beautiful from Lionel Francis Yu. Very cool Nick Bradshaw monster variant. Peach Momoko. And Scotty Young. All for Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. One more chance to order this beautiful puppy. I don't know why I just called it a puppy. All right, up next. This is actually kind of a first part thing, so it's a prologue, right? It's a prologue to the story Stark Insurgent inside the big event crossover One World Under Doom. Iron Man number 6, the kickoff of an earth-shattering arc. And a perfect jump-on point. Dr. Doom is emperor of the entire planet, and everyone is happy about it. Governments and populations all over kowtow to the Sorcerer Supreme, Emperor Doom, savior of the world. But Tony Stark isn't built to sit back and wait. Oh God. Equipped with a new deadly armor, Iron Man will take the fight to Doom's door, along with some unlikely allies. Regular series creators Spencer Ackerman and Julius Ota turn legacy on its head for a story that will shatter Iron Man's status quo. Don't miss history in the making. This is Iron Man number 6 with a beautiful A cover by Yasmin Putri. This Elizabeth Torque invisible variant also seems like kind of a tribute to Frank Cho with this little lean in here. I love that Elizabeth Torque art. Oh, nice. Ooh. Next up, this is Ian Bertram variant. Dang, this thing. Ian Bertram is amazing. You should pre-order this cover. Let me know how many copies you want of this Iron Man number 6 from Marvel Comics. Spencer Ackerman, Julius Ota, Stark Insurgent prologue, Under One World Under Doom. So many subtitles. All right. I wasn't able to alphabetically wrap up this listing with Godzilla, but I will do it with a kaiju of some sort. It's Nick Fury versus Fin Fang Foom. Look how cool. The Howling Commandos take on Fin Fang Foom. Nick Fury knows how to handle problems, no matter the size, but he's never faced a foe like this big before. Witness the next chapter in J. Michael Straczynski's team-up event as he's joined by Marvel Stormbreaker Elena Casagrande to bring you one of the most wild pairings in Marvel history. It's Nick Fury versus Fin Fang Foom. It's a one-shot with his Gary Frank cover. Elena Casagrande cover. All for this beautiful one-shot by J. Michael Straczynski. Pardon me. Available on March 12th. Yeah. All right, that wraps up our focus on first issues. Now let's take a wrap-up look at upcoming events. Okay, first event, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into Final Order Report. I do this every Friday. I hope you can join in. We will be back on YouTube this Tuesday for our next New Comic Day preview, live stream, Brain Scan, Season 9, Episode 6. Every Tuesday live at 6:30. Join us on Brain Scan. Be a part of the conversation. Let us know what you're interested in. And there's so much to be interested in next week's list. As you can see here, 3 big releases. I'm excited about them all. From DC Comics, Green Lantern Corps. From Image Comics, Bug Wars. And from Marvel Comics, One World Under Doom kicks off Wednesday, February 12th. And you can find out what else is on that list. Check out our website, greenbraincomics.com. The full list is on our blog up there. We got a couple big events coming up over the next week or so. Let's see, you're going to want to prioritize. Friday, February 14th is our next East Dearborn Drink and Draw at Downey Brewing Company. Cross-promoted by our pals at Blick Art Materials and Downey Brewing Company. Join us at Downey Brewing Company on Prospect Avenue, 13121 Prospect Avenue, just off of Schaefer Road before the tracks on Friday, February 14th. Yes, it's Valentine's Day. Yes, we know that. Bring your date. Stop in for a little sketchathon. We're going to do some, it's kind of open art at this point. You could bring your art supplies. You could bring your, our pal Sherman brought some miniatures to paint. You can just bring your thirst and an interest in seeing artists create over their shoulders. Artists aren't creating over their shoulders. I have to recontextualize that. I don't think that I do. I think I'll just keep going on for the East Dearborn Drink and Draw happening on Friday, February 14th from 7 to 9:30 at Downey Brewing Company, 13121 Prospect Avenue. And then our next Brain Candy is Monday, February 17th. This is Brain Candy 65, brought to you by the Emerging Writers Network. All of the amazing creators listed here and held inside Green Brain Comics for free. Join Sarah Carson for some poetry, prose from Drew Pineda, music from Jake MacArthur, and the visual art of Jeremy Ian Harvey, all presented live inside Green Brain Comics for free. on Monday, February 17th. Yeah. And boy, oh, join us back here next Friday for more Final Order Report. Comics keep getting printed, folks. You can't stop comics. I mean, you might be able to, but it'll take an executive order. Thanks for joining me. Check out... Okay, we'll do it this way. Thanks for joining me for the Final Order Report. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All of the links to our shopping cart, website, and Comic Hub are below in the description. Music for this episode provided by Brainstem Productions. We are spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Thanks for watching, folks. Emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is the Final Order Report from Green Brain Comics.